Well, hey everyone. I'd like to welcome you to the Rick Altizer Show. Actually, the Rick Altizer Show started 7 years ago in 2016 on Bot Radio. Bot Radio is a radio chain of radio stations across America. I mostly was based out of the Nashville station, and my show would air Saturdays at 9:30 a.m. You know, nobody's listening to the radio at 9:30 a.m. on a Saturday. Most of the radio shows on that station paid for their airtime, but I wasn't paying. I was kind of filling in a blank spot. Well, they found somebody to take that spot. So the Nashville show's been canceled. The Rick Altizer show's no longer on the radio. And the way I said it was, my tagline would be, the Rick Altizer Show, better than dead air, but not as good as money. And the station manager liked that, thought that was a great tagline for my show. But they did find somebody, which I love Bot Radio. I'm so grateful and thankful that they had me on for 7 years. Very, very supportive of the show. And so it was just a great run. But that run kind of ended. I got the email, the call saying, hey, we're canceling your show the same day, the exact day that I was told my show was canceled. I got a confirmation that I'm now going to be the host of a new podcast called the Faith Film Fan Podcast, which is just amazing. The exact same day that I was told the radio show was canceled, I was, picked up to do this other podcast, which is great. So anyway, I'm wanting to direct you to Faith Film Fan Podcast. You can find that by searching Faith Film Fan. They have a website, faithfilmfan.com. And what it is it's they wanted to create a location where you could go to find out what Christian movies are playing. So in like a 2-month period, here's the movies that are playing now, and here's what's coming up. So it's kind of like your one-stop shop to find out all about the latest faith films, Christian films that are out. And they created a web podcast, and they wanted me to host it. So it's like, okay, great. So I've done, I think, about 6 or 7 shows on that. So I will be posting some of the shows that I really like. Like, for instance, the show on Josh Walsh, the producer of Jesus Revolution. I posted that on, as you guys know, I posted that on Rick Altizer's show. And so I will keep posting on that. But if you've been following me, if you're one of the dozen people who follow me, go ahead and check out Faith Film Fan, subscribe and follow that. It's pretty much the exact same thing. If you like the Rick Altizer show, you're going to love that. Except for this just kind of focuses in on filmmakers, producers, writers, directors, actors. It's mostly about films. Whereas the Rick Altizer show might have an author here or there, some music stuff. So if I get a cool interview, something really interesting, I'll go ahead and post that up on the Rick Altizer show. And if I get a chance to go hang out with Phil Kagi or whatever, I'll do that. But in the meantime, you won't see as much from the Rick Altizer show as you saw in the past. And, there were times, months where not a lot was going on with that, I have to admit. Again, it was just something I was doing, volunteering. But this is something that's going to be happening more regular. For now, it's going to be every 2 weeks. I'll be posting on the Faith Film Fan Podcast. And the plan is, by summertime, is to move that to a weekly show. So pretty excited about that. So anyway, thank you guys. Listen, for the ones who follow me on this, thank you guys so much for hanging with me and, being a part of this. And you can always go to the Rick Altizer show anywhere, you listen to podcasts. And I've got 7 years of podcasts on there. So if you want to dig in, and you can go to my website, rickaltizer.com, and there's a link there where you can probably search a little better and find old podcasts. But I got so much stuff, 170 shows. So tons of stuff to check out. And I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you following me and checking this out. So wanting to send you to Faith Film Fan Podcast. Just search Faith Film Fan and FFF. And say that 3 times real fast. Faith Film Fan, Faith Film Fan, Faith Film Fan. It's not easy. But that's what's going on. Just want to let you know what's happening. And sure appreciate your support and would love for you to go follow me over there. And, God bless you guys. Lots of great stuff to come. And you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.